Oh shit. Well, sorry. There was a problem with my mic, and I am speaking from last 13 minutes, and we have no sound at all, and that is the hello. What can I say? Well, sorry once again, and let's move on. Thanks, by the way, Ross. Well, this is my bad, and I have messed up with my mic somehow. Okay, let's continue. And once again, I have some issues with my mic, and now it is back again. And if anyone of you can quickly comment that if you can hear me right now, so that at least I should be sure my mic is working. Oops. Well, let's start again. Okay, let's add class those support box extends react.component render, and inside render we need to add return. Let's add the class name and let's call it those box fixed, and inside those box fixed we need to add the div class name equals sidebar, and we need to add div class name equals messenger. Let's save it. We need to add one more class inside props.css and call it flex, and let's add display flex. Go back to core.admin, add flex. Let's go to admin.css. Let's add use dash admin, those dash box, and inside those dash box let's add dot sidebar, and we need to add messenger. Great, let's save it, go and reload, and we need to add init document.get element by id, and let's add the sport box, and I guess it is not working at all. Let's click on use admin button, on click self.start inbox. Let's call it messenger. This dot hide, and inside hide we are not actually, if we can quickly reload, we don't have underscore this box. Okay, great, we have those box. If we can click, we are not prepending this dot hide red dom dot render those sport box, and we need to add mode equals mode. Let's remove the mode, save, reload. Now click on one button one more time, and now we have all those box right here. Now let's select the Zeus dash box. Let's go to top 0 pixels, left 0 pixels, bottom 0 pixels, and right 0 pixels, background to white, and Z index to, let's say, 999. Great. Let's copy and paste inside Zeus dash box. Let's go to sidebar and select and add top 0 pixels, left 0 pixels, bottom 0 pixels, and let's add a width of 300. Add border right to 1 pixel #DDD solid, and I have accidentally added bottom and all that, and let's add width of 300 pixels, or let's use 275. Great. And let's add overflow X hidden, overflow Y auto. Copy and save inside sidebar. And now we need to add those messenger. Let's add background of F1, 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 and flex of 1, and we have messenger and we have sidebar. Great. Let's add overflow. Well, keep it for now. Use flex, copy, and quickly paste inside messenger. Reload. Now if we click, we have our messenger right here, but we need to slide it from top and we need to slide down. Now let's add component did mount. We need to add show and hide. Let's copy it from those admin buttons, and now we need to change it to those box dash messenger. And first of all, we need to move it to Y, and we need to access to the screen height and multiply it with 2. Let's call screen dot height, and it will be 768. But if I dog to bottom and call again, when we have similar, but if we call document dot window dot inner height, it is actually the available height. If I resize the developer console and call again, now it is 224. Now let's call window dot inner height, multiplied by 2, and let's use a negative value and a duration of 0 because we need to quickly move it to out of screen. Now copy again and paste. Now we need to move the transition y to 0, or let's use 20 and a duration of 200, and we need to add one more chain, and let's use the value of y to 0 and duration should be 200. Great. Now let's save it and reload, and if we click on icon, our messenger is right here. We need to add or call this dot show. Reload. Click on the main admin button one more time, and now we have our messenger sliding from top. Let's use 400 and 400. Save and reload. Click, and now we have our messenger sliding from top, and we need to change the sidebar background color to something like EEE. So at least we should check if the animation is working perfectly. Let's copy the background color and paste inside admin.css. Save and reload, and click again on the button, and now we have our messenger sliding from down. But we have a quick mistake, and let's correct it, and we need to animate the Zeus dash box instead of just messenger. Save and reload, and now click on the button again, and now we have our messenger sliding from top. Let's select Zeus dash box and quickly add 20 to all of sides, and let's add box shadow 0 0 10 pixels and 0 0 0. Great. Now click on the color, click on hex and switch it to RGBA. Click the slider of opacity and reduce the opacity to something like 25 is good. Now move the top left back to 0. Copy again and paste inside admin.css. Save and reload, and I have added the box shadow to demonstrate the sliding down animation so that it should be visible to our eye. Let's click, and now we have the shadow sliding down. Now we need to add a header to sidebar. Let's add in header quickly. The class name equals head. Add a rel class. Let's add a div class name equals, and let's call it logo, and we need to add user, and inside the user, or let's call it agent, we need to create 2 more divs, and let's add the class name of dp and one more class name or div, and let's call it name, and use font B and use S14, and we need to add a word wrap. We will add it later inside props because we need to use the ellipsis text wrap mode, and inside the word wrap we need to add just a minute. Let's go to okay, let's go to dot word wrap, and inside word wrap let's add word dash wrap to break word. Let's add a quick line break, and we need to add one more property. Let's use white space to no wrap. We need to add overflow to hidden, and we need to add text overflow to ellipsis, and we need to add max width to something like 90%. I guess we should add overflow hidden to not important. Let's save it, go back to code.admin, and we have the required CSS or elements. Okay, great. Let's quickly add an h2, and or we should use the h2 for now. We will replace it later, and let's use those live. Great. We need to add font B as well. Go to admin.css, and inside this sidebar we need to include the CSS for head, and inside .head we have logo, and we have agent, and inside the agent we have .db, and we have .name. Great. Let's save it, go to localhost and reload. Let's click on the main button, and I guess we have to add name, and let's add camera. That's not it for now. Let's reload one more time, click on the button, and let's click inspect, and let's use the head to border bottom 1 pixel DDD solid, and let's add a padding of 10 pixels 20 pixels, and use a height of something like 30, box sizing to border box, and height should be 50. Well, use 50 for now. Let's copy and paste inside admin.css and save it. Now we need to add the flex class to the head, and now we need to use the dp or select agent first of all, and add flex of 1, and logo should be a width of 100 pixels, and let's use font size of 22 is good. We are going to replace it with a image or PNG file later. Agent, and dp should be width 20 pixels, height 20 pixels, or I am thinking if we can switch it to something like well, remove the flex class for now. I guess we should not use the flex class. and instead we should use the height of something like 80, and inside the agent we should use the flags, and the DP should be width 20 and height 20, and we should use background CCC, border radius to 30 pixels. Let's use 30 and 30. Okay, good. 25 is good. Great. Now let's add margin right to 10, and let's copy and paste inside admin.css, and move the flags from head to agent. Let's select the name and use S13, and it is font size 13, and use flex 1. Oops, we should add a padding of something like 4 and 0 pixels. Copy and paste inside admin.css. Now we need to select the agent and add margin top to 10 pixels, or 5 is good. And let's change the logo color to red, or let's use a different tone. Let's copy this color and go to logo and paste it, and reload. Let's see if we have click. We need to change this head color to head height to 80 pixels inside CSS. Great. And for now it is good. And now we need to add a cross button, or let's use a hide button. Go back to Isomon app, go to selection, and search for arrow, and we need to use the I guess these are premiums. Oh no, we need a free version, and these are premium as well. Let's use this oops, this is premium as well. Well guys, I have to leave right now. Let's stop this stream for now, and we will continue tomorrow. But before leaving, I like to request, if you have not subscribed to WatchMeCode YouTube channels, please subscribe and click the bell icon. And if you have not liked the WatchMeCode page, then please like the WatchMeCode page. Goodbye.